Hello and welcome to my workshop. So we're going to be getting back on the 69 K5 Blazer. We made really good progress last time. We have the sides vacuum formed, put on. We also have the hood and the tailgate. What we're going to get to this time is getting the windscreen, the little piece in the front, the topper built, and the most, if not all, the front grille. There's a little bit of cleanup on the tailgate, and then that'll get us a pretty good ways down to getting this K5 Blazer finished up. Alright, so let's get started. So as you can see, I ended up cutting the hood off. The dimensions, the size just wasn't right. Once I got the fenders on, I decided it had to come off. I ended up taking the original form, taking it over to the bandsaw. I kept cutting it out of the middle until I got the width down that I wanted. I added some pieces on the front, did a little reshaping on the nose, added this cowl piece in the back, and so it doesn't really fit perfectly in here, but you can get the idea. Where the hood stops, this cowl piece starts, and this is the beginning where the windshield will go. And so I got these blocks to raise it up, and that way hopefully the vacuum form will make a nice crisp turn around this edge here and give me a lot of material to work with. I also have this piece for the topper started, and so it's roughly going to be in this shape, right about like that. I'm going to end up just scratch building the sides and the back, and the idea is that I'll have magnets along here that will correspond with the topper, and maybe some other way to hold this thing down. But anyway, the idea is that the topper comes off, and so this will all be open into the rear bed and the inside here in the cab. So making some pretty good progress. So let's just continue on with that. The modified hood has been vacuum formed, and it turned out really great. I was very happy that I redid this. I think the shape, the size is much better. I've glued this on to the front. You see I started filling in a little bit here with some filler, and right here with some two-part epoxy. I'll have to come back and sand this in to get that transition correct, but the basics is there. I've also cut off the little pieces in the front. So what I'll do is I'll come back with another piece of MDF and create the grill portion, and then get that set up and ready, and then vacuum formed as well. On the rear, I have the topper piece. Now this is the literal top of the topper. So it's going to sit, roughly in this vicinity and right there. And what I'll do is I'll have to build the pieces from here down, and from here down to the side, and then obviously the windshield and stuff later. But the start of that, I've made these pieces on the side which have magnets that lock into here. So what you'll end up doing is taking the side pieces, gluing them to these strips, and so at the end of this, the idea is you'll be able to pop this topper off and it'll be held on with magnets. So anyway, making some pretty good progress on this. Just need to continue on, work on the grill, work on getting the topper roughed in, and we'll start going from there. Alright, let's get back to it. The grill is all finished up and ready to be vacuum formed, and what I'm going to end up having is some little lenses that'll pop in. I just have the yellow ones in stock. I got the clear ones on order, but they'll just pop into these holes after it's vacuum formed. And there's a tiny hole at the bottom, and there's also a couple holes in this deeper piece right here, and that just will help the plastic get pulled in as the air can get sucked out. And I've just made channels in the backside that make sure it doesn't like seal up onto the table. So next I'm going to focus on getting the topper at least roughed in, maybe the sides, the back, get some shape starting to come along. I still have to spend some effort to get the windshield, and I really want to think about how I want to do that. And I'd like to have some kind of a strong support, because when you take the topper off, then you won't have anything supporting this. So let's get to that. So the topper has been pretty well finished up as far as the rough end stage. As you can see, there's obviously a lot more work that has to be done to it, but in general it's in pretty good shape. Again, it's held on with magnets down each side. The back and the sides both had to be cut out. There's paneling that goes on here to give it the raised sections, some trim around the back. Like I said, lots of details to go on here still. The rest of the body we got finished up. We got a lot of the rough end field work We got a lot of the roughed in work for filling in between this this piece right here at the lower part of the windshield. And remember, this is attached to this new hood that we made. I also have a vacuum form for the grill. Now, you know, obviously I still need to do the vacuum form. Once I do that, then I'll attach it to the fenders and finish up all the transitions, get all the final details set for the front. So if you're interested in supporting the channel, we have t-shirts for sale. So all that would go towards upgrades for the shop and trying to get things improved with the cameras and gear and the stuff we're using right here. We greatly appreciate it. So if you're interested in a t-shirt, please check it out. Yeah, it's coming along a lot quicker than I expected, but that's a good thing. So lots of other trucks to get to, and looking forward to finishing this up and getting to those other trucks. But till then, we'll see you in the rocks.